Caitlin Clark injury update.
Indiana Fever stars return timeline.
Caitlin Clark's injury update. Indiana Fever coach Stephanie White shares concerning news about the star player's recovery. Caitlin Clark, the standout player for the Indiana Fever, remains without a clear return date from her groin injury, according to coach Stephanie White. Clark has been sidelined for the past 7 games, and with the latest news, she is expected to miss an 8th consecutive game when the Fever face the Los Angeles Sparks on Tuesday night. "We've had updates from the training staff, and her recovery is progressing well," White shared with the Indianapolis Star. "For us, it's about staying the course and being meticulous with each step to avoid setbacks. Patience is key. We all want Caitlin back on the court, but ensuring she's fully ready is our top priority. We're taking it one step at a time, one day at a time." Clark sustained the groin injury during the final minute of the Fever's 85-77 victory over the Connecticut Sun. This isn't her first groin injury this season. She also missed 2 weeks in June due to a similar issue on her left side. Prior to this season, Caitlin Clark had never missed a game in her college or professional career. However, she has now been sidelined for more games, 16 than she's played, 13 this year. "It's honestly been tough," Clark admitted to reporters earlier this month. "Preparing for games knowing you won't be playing is challenging. It's mentally taxing to stop and start." Caitlin Clark absent. Indiana Fever's 6th straight win quest versus LA Sparks. WNBA update. Losing a key player can feel like a blow to any team's morale and chances, yet sometimes teams defy expectations and keep climbing, even without their star athlete. But here's where it gets controversial. Caitlin Clark will be sidelined for her 8th consecutive game, as the Indiana Fever aim to secure their 6th consecutive victory. Yes, you read that right. Despite the absence of Clark, the Fever haven't just held their ground, they've surged forward. Over the past few weeks, they've gone on an impressive winning streak, claiming 5 straight wins and eking out 8 wins in their last 10 games, all mostly without their standout guard. It's a testament to the team's resilience, strategy, and depth, raising questions about the true value of star power versus collective effort in professional sports. The upcoming matchup against the Los Angeles Sparks is set to take place Tuesday night and will be broadcast live on WTHR Channel 13 from 10 p.m. A game to watch for anyone curious whether the Fever's winning streak can continue without Clark. As the story develops, expect updates. This narrative isn't over yet. Do you think Clark's absence might finally catch up with them, or is their current momentum enough to carry them through? Caitlin Clark injury update. How close is she to returning? Caitlin Clark's return from injury, a delicate balancing act. There are still no set dates for when Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark will be back on the court, as explained by coach Stephanie White ahead of Sunday's game against Seattle. Although Clark recently arrived in Seattle on the team's 4-game West Coast trip and even donned the Fever's practice uniform at Climate Pledge Arena, a move that ignited hope among fans, White emphasized that caution remains the priority in her recovery. "We've received positive updates from our training staff, and her rehabilitation is progressing well," said White. "However, our main focus is staying on course with her recovery. We want to ensure that every step we take is deliberate so that we avoid any setbacks. I know,